you mind?
Excuse me, Luther and Mistress Dawn. I did want to thank you and say goodbye. My guardianship here is done. Any further troubles in these lands will be your concern. I am no longer here.
You have done well, Luther.
You've not done bad yourself, Mistress.
Alright, friends. Yes, indeed. That is the good ending. Thank you for playing Lands of Lore, Guardians of Destiny. Would you like to view the credits? Sure, we'll view the credits. We'll stick in CD1 and do our recap of the game. Alright, so the end of the game. Good Luther gets the girl. Shows you that sometimes being the nice guy does cause you to finish last, but finish best. I suppose you could look at it that way, although I do find it depressing that Draco just kind of leaves, you know? I mean, he seemed like a great friend, and then he just kind of leaves, and Luther and Dawn go about their way. Well, you know, I guess they're more interested in each other, but wow. I would like want to run over and give the Draco a big hug and be like, "Oh man, you're like the giant red grandpa that I never had." Lands of Lore, Guardians of Destiny is lovingly dedicated to the memory of our friend Robert Richter Parks. Rick, we never cease learning more about ourselves from the example you set. You put the bar up higher than most of us can reach, but it was an amazing privilege to watch you go over it so easily and so frequently. The LOL team. Oh, they never knew what LOL would come to stand for. Oh well. But so yeah, oh wow, I didn't actually realize they put this in. They put, Scott... What? Guess these are some of the people who made the game here. Wow, look at them all. What the heck? There's the beast in the background. Guess these are... I don't know who any of these guys... Let's see if we can recognize some of the actors. What are they doing? Are those guns? And the green screen. Oh, is that Luther? No? Maybe? I don't know. Oh, more of the camera crew. That's the skull. What the heck? Shooting the computer. I guess they hate it that much. Maybe the sound people. Ah, the flight of the dragon. Now, this is really cool to actually get to see these people. Oh wow, this is all the all the green screen stuff. Oh wow, would you look at that? The table, green screen table. Oh, that's how they got him to look like he was floating. Stacked him up on green boxes. Oh wow, that's the guy who played Luther. Look at that guy, man. Man, he looked cool. All the computer graphic scenes. Now this game was cool. I don't really remember watching this part. Oh wow, I don't remember that at all. I wish they would show more of the people who made the game there. Oh wow, it looks like he was a councilman. I don't remember that cinematic either. Oh, here we go. I get to see the people. People who made it. Hey, look at these guys. Look how much fun they're having. I mean, these guys pioneered video games. You know what I mean? I mean, I'm not saying these guys alone did it, but I mean, you know, this was back in the 90s. Video games were popular, but not like they are today. These guys put their heart into this. I mean, it wasn't just. I don't think. I think I could speak for most of it when I say it wasn't just a marketing tool. I mean, it wasn't just. Yeah, it was their job, but it wasn't just their job. I mean, you can tell by the way they're all having fun and all that. Man, that's amazing. Well, friends, that looks like the end. Not quite sure. Alright, backspace equals pentagon? Okay. Anyway, but, well, we defeated Belial. We saved the girl, kinda. We got the... Well, we didn't have to save her, but... Got the girl. An epic journey brought to a close. Brought to us by Westwood, by the wonderful people at Westwood. Like I've said, this is just, really is just my favorite game, was ever made. I mean, just wow. You just don't get games like this anymore. Um, I think that's an easy thing for me to say because, it's older. Of course you don't get games like this anymore, because, well, no one is living in the 1990s now and making games. It's not possible. But, I mean, it's just the way of the future. Progress just gets made. The video games that are made nowadays are just different, and you kind of just have to come to accept that. But I just see happiness in this instead of just a business trying to make a game or trying to rev up the fans' excitement so they all come out and buy this new super deluxe game. This just felt like a fantasy. This really was just a fantasy, a world to go experience and live in, and just escape for a while. And I love Luther. Luther's probably just gotta be oh, just one of my favorite video game characters of all time. The characters were great. There was personality in everything. The parts of the game that were bad were acceptable. And when I say bad, I mean, that's my opinion. Like I felt like they dragged on, but at the same time, there weren't like humongous plot holes. The game pretty much accomplished what it needed to do. It wasn't overly complicated. It wasn't mind-numbingly simple. I know Westwood was shut down, actually. I think EA Games bought them. So I know they still exist. I doubt any of the same people still work on the teams. But if anybody, in Westwood ever watches this, ever watches any of my Let's Play for their Lands of the Lore 2 game, I mean, I just want to say, like, thank you. You may not have been trying, you may not have even known. You may have been trying, I don't know, but this one crazy fan really just from the bottom of his heart appreciates the masterpiece that you have made, the magic that you created in Lands of Lore 2. So I thank you for that. And that's where we'll end on this today, friends. I hope you've enjoyed it. I know I sometimes my Let's Plays drag a bit. They take a little while, kind of, to get through. And I do talk a lot. I know that. I guess that's just the style of Let's Play that I do. And so if you're still with me, watching this last episode, then you must be okay with that. But yeah, just what a great game. And thank you all my fans who kept watching, kept up with me and my sporadic video releases, and I hope you all just have, well, just a great time enjoying games and trying to enjoy each other's company too. It's important to have real friends and not just do everything over the internet. So, alright, well, I'll see you in the next exciting Let's Play, friends. Until then.